Hello, beautiful women out there. I am back again with another video, and today we are going to be talking about why women shouldn't rush or move too fast into a relationship with men. Just giving a few tips, not all the tips, but just a few. Because when you rush into a relationship too quickly with a man, um, usually women wind up in situations that they really don't want to be in. Um, and if a man tries to get too close to you too fast, or he tries to act like he's so interested in you too soon, you know, getting close to you too fast or whatever, these are always red flags. Okay, ladies, so let's begin with number one. Why you shouldn't move so fast into a relationship with a man. You barely know him. Y'all only been talking for what? A couple of weeks, a month, 2 months, whatever the case may be. You barely know each other. You don't know that much about him. You know, y'all just went out on a few dates, and now all of a sudden he trying to pressure you for relationship because y'all done went out on a few dates and you feel a connection. And sometimes, the connection could be there, but a connection with someone does not always mean a love, passion, and romance connection. That connection you feel could be a friendly connection, just a friendly connection, um, a friendly connection, interest, or whatever, um, you know, and that's the connection that you feel. But always take your time, women. Don't get caught up in your feelings, moving too quick. Always follow your heart and trust your intuition. Okay? Number two, why women shouldn't move too fast in a relationship with men. You don't know his motives. You don't know why he trying to move into a relationship with you so quickly. Do he need a place to stay? You know what I'm saying? Do he need financial support? Because he can't make it on his own. Do he need your income to make it? Is he trying to use you for a cover up because, he's embarrassed or of the fact that he's secretly gay? You have to watch all this, women, because men they'll use you, you know, and they'll try to act like they so in love with you and they really want to be in a relationship with you, but they really have a motive behind that. There's always a motive behind a man who wants to move too quick into a relationship, hop into a relationship so quick and all this stuff. You got to stand back, be careful, watch, listen to your heart. Listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, and trust your intuition. Again, that's very important because they say the heart never lies. Okay, let's move on to number three. This is very important, women. Number three, you don't know if this man is controlling or abusive. Okay, why? Let's rewind it a little bit. Why women shouldn't move too fast to be in a relationship with a man. You don't know if he's controlling or abusive. Being with a controlling and abusive man is something you don't want to get yourself into, women. Men who are controlling, they want to know every move you make, everything about you, what you doing, where you going, what time you coming back. They want to know every move you make. And a lot of times, a lot of these controlling men that's real control, they don't want you doing nothing without them. Oh, well, I'm finna go to the store. Oh, well, let me go with you. You can't make no moves without them. So you don't want to be in nothing like that. You don't know if he's controlling. That's why you should not hop into a relationship with him too fast. Abuse can come in different forms. Um, and you definitely don't want to be with an abuser. Abuse comes in forms of physical, verbal, sexual, emotional, psychological abuse. You don't want to be with no man like that, you know? And a lot of times, men who do want to move quickly into a relationship and move too fast with women in a relationship, they are abusive and they are controlling. That's one of the red flags. Okay, so you don't want to get mixed up with someone like that. Okay, let's move on to number 4. Why women should move too fast with a man into a relationship. You don't know what he's got going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know if he's married. You don't know if he has another family somewhere, with another woman, babies, 2, 3 baby mamas, here, there, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what he got going on behind the scenes. But once you start to get to know people and take your time, sooner or later, that stuff that they trying to hide and stuff, it'll eventually come out. A lot of times these men, they go around, they make babies with one woman. Um, they may marry them and then again they may not, but they go around making babies with one woman. Then they want to get out of that situation. Then they find this next single woman who ain't got no kids and try to start a family, lead the other woman and start a family with the next woman, you know. Mm-mm. Don't let these men mess your life up like that. And a lot of men, they'll lie about their marital status. They'll lie. They won't tell the truth about, if they married or not, or if they involved with somebody or not. You know what I'm saying? They don't keep it 100 about, their situation. If they're married or if they got a girlfriend at home or, if they involved with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, you in something that you didn't even know nothing about because he didn't keep it 100 with you. So this is another reason why women, we shouldn't move too fast to get into a relationship with a man. Okay, let's move on to number 5. Women, another reason why you don't want to move too fast with a man into a relationship. Women, you ain't got to settle. You are beautiful, you are worthy. You know what I'm saying? You are the prize. You don't have to settle. You don't have to jump up and just get with any man who comes your way, or any man who, or the first man who comes your way, the first man who gives you that attention, the first man who calls and texts you 2, 3, 4, 5 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to settle. you know um where is he going? What is he doing with his life? Do he have goals? Do he have dreams? Do he have aspirations? Is he moving forward? Is he progressing in life? Is he trying to do something with himself? Because if he's not, you don't have to settle for that. Okay? Number 6. I think this is the last one. All right, women. Why you should not move too fast in a relationship with a man. You don't know if he trying to use you to be his come up or his cover up. Okay? You don't know if he's trying to use you to come up, especially if you make more money than him, or you at a higher social status than he is, or you know, um, you don't know if he's trying to use you. You know, um, a lot of times men, they'll get with the woman who got a nice career, a nice job, whatever, and they try to come up off of that. They use that woman to build their career, or they use that woman to come up, basically. You know. Um, so if you got a nice career going for yourself and he don't have a career, I wouldn't even consider dating him. He got to be doing something with himself. You got to be careful, women. You got to be careful because you can be thinking that a man really like you, but really he trying to come up off of you. You know what I'm saying? Um, Also, you don't want to be nobody's cover up. A lot of men try to move real quick and fast with women because they're not comfortable or they're embarrassed of the fact that they're gay. So they try to hide and cover up behind women. Now, and nothing against the LGBTQ community. Um, you know, um, I have male gay friends and they're just friends. They don't cross those boundaries. But the thing is, when you meet a guy and he's secretly gay or whatever, and he's trying to use you for a cover up, that's not right. That's not right. Um, and see, when you take your time in a relationship and you take your time to get to know somebody, sooner or later, um, those red flags and stuff will come out, or the signs will come out that, this guy this guy is gay. I mean, this guy, is trying to use me to be a cover up. I mean, though that will come out. That's why you shouldn't be so quick to move into a relationship with men so quick, because and then a lot of times I've seen a lot of women, especially women in church, that they marry these men that's secretly gay, and it caused them a lot of heartache and pain, a lot of mental distress, a lot of anguish. You don't want to take yourself through that, women, because you could have avoided all that if you take your time and always, like, trust and believe your heart. If something in your heart about someone is not right, if you feel something in your heart that's not right about a man, then trust your heart. I said this before, but your heart is very powerful, your heart and your mind. We'll talk about your mind in a different video, but always trust your heart. If something don't feel right, that means it isn't. All right, women, I am done for this video. Um, Reasons why you shouldn't move too quickly or too fast with a man in a relationship. Now, I didn't name every reason, but just some of the reasons. I just named a few. All right, women, please remember to subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing y'all in my next video.